we got a paying job. Guy's gonna pay us to mow down a pasture for him just down the road. Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tony and this is Tony's Tractor Adventure. And we got a lot of things going on, but we got a paying job. Guy's gonna pay us to mow down a pasture for him just down the road. It's not worth my time to put it on the trailer. So let me kind of walk you through what we need to do. If you're gonna go down the road with your tractor in Tennessee, every state's different. You need your hazard lights on, and they also need the slow vehicle triangle. So I have the slow vehicle triangle not only on my on the tractor, but I also have it on my flex swing here. We'll fold the flex swing up and get on the road. Tanya's going to be following us in the Bighorn, and she's going to get you guys some good camera work today. The people that we're doing this with said we could film, so be the first time we've used it this year. Well, I did a little bit with it, but nothing major. I don't know if they can hear without a mic, but right here is the main pin. When you first buy the tractor, this area is really painted. It's got a lot of paint on it, and it sticks. So the first time you'll have a lot of trouble getting it off. And once you get it off, put some grease in that saddle, and it won't do that anymore.
There he goes.
Always make sure you put your pins back in. Got these off, and then we got the two at the bottom. Our next job is going back to spreading gravel, so we got to come back in, put the bucket on. Not the most convenient place for. Let's just sit there like a month since we used it, a month and a half. You want to drop the pin?
Stop!
Don't want them touching the tire, but I don't want them to get in the way of any of this. It's a PTO link. I took it off to use it on the tiller. PTO aligned. You can put this in here. Grab a hold of the splines, and you can actually turn the PTO of a mower. Gives you enough leverage. Alright. One of these are detent, one's not detent. Oh, so this one's not detent, so I got the wrong one. So now we just need to grease it and put some fuel in it.
Let me give you the quick backstory. My buddy called me up and said, hey, can you mow this pasture for me? It's normally cut in hay. And the gentleman that normally cuts it, his tractor had a major malfunction, like springs and parts and things coming along loose in his clutch. So he's not going to be able to cut it. And therefore, this was getting out of control. So this is actually ready to cut for hay right now. And why I tell you that is because we are asking a lot of this tractor. It ends up that I can only cut, and at the beginning of the day it was quite a bit cooler, but towards the middle of this when we're mowing, it was near like 95 degrees. So what that means is the tractor is having to cut and mulch up almost 4 foot, 3 foot of very thick grass. And again, you're asking a lot from this tractor. With the radiator completely clean, I was only able to mow at about 1.7 miles per hour at the heat of the day. And I stopped I didn't really want to get my radiator, my engine above 190 degrees. So when it got to like 190, I was stopping and clearing off the radiator, even though it really didn't have that much on it. It was kind of a damp day, and therefore I didn't really need to clean it out. It was just that we were pushing the tractor that hard. Had this been a normal day of mowing, like a normal field, just clipping, I mean, you could mow 4, 5, 6 miles an hour, but I just had to take it slow. So this job took a long time, and considering what it was and only how big it was only about, I guess probably we cut about 4 or 5 acres. I'm not really sure. It took us a long time to do that because we had to go so slow. So I'm mowing with the Ironcraft 2510 Flex Wing, and periodically while we were doing this, I would stop and go back and touch the gearboxes to make sure that they were cool. Well, these gearboxes are rated for a much higher horsepower tractor than what this unit is designed to work with. So this is, like I said, it's only a 10-foot Flex Wing, and it has similar to it's like a rotary, normal rotary cutter, but the blades have some lifting capacity to it, and that pulls the grass up. So when you have like normal clipping, it's almost like a mower. It really does a good job. But in this, it was just mulching. I said all that to say that, when I went back and touched the gearboxes, they were warm, but they were not anywhere near, overheating. In prior videos, you've seen where we had the Bighorn Apex 1000. That is a air-conditioned heated cab, and man, it is nice. And you guys give Tanya a big thumbs up for running around there taking these videos, because she did all the camera work. Well, most all the camera work. Some of it was mounted to the tractor, you can see here, but she was out there in the muck of it. And like I said, 95 degrees, and some of the shots you just got to get out of the side-by-side to get. All right, I'll quieten down a little bit and let you guys hear the sounds of the tractor. Some people just love to hear that. So I got this Atlas backpack blower, and it uses 2 of the big batteries on it, and that dude is strong. Now it will actually blow as hard as most gas-powered leaf blowers. And those two batteries will, well, I'll tell you right now, those two batteries will outlast me. Having a cab tractor really makes this enjoyable, even though we are moving slow, but I was fairly well entertained. I was comfortable inside the cab, but I had the Bluetooth hooked up to the, the stereo inside the tractor, and I was listening to the news, and then I listened to a couple of podcasts, and next thing you know, it was all done.
You could mow backwards like that.
Oh, yeah.
The Ironcraft 2510 is rated up to 2 inches, so these two poplars, they're really nothing more than just big weeds for this mower. I actually didn't even really hear going through it. I apologize for the smear mark on the window. I was taking this video from inside the cab, and that mark there is where my forearm touched it, and I was hot and sweaty, so it made a smear mark. So I know it bugs me, so I figure it bugs you guys too.